Across the wilds of Africa, crocodiles are not only symbols of fear, but also embodiments of strategy, strength, and patience. Hidden under the mud, silent as the darkness, they wait not for minutes, but perhaps hours, even days. And when the moment came, the attack was launched in the blink of an eye, without warning, but deadly. Lurking in the murky waters of the Nile, the Mara, or the swamps surrounding the Okavango Delta, crocodiles are nature's most patient ambushers. Almost motionless, they blend into the mud and sand, revealing only their cold eyes protruding above the water, silently watching every tiny movement of the herds of antelope, zebra, or buffalo coming to drink. They wait, taking no time to rush until the moment comes. Possessing the jaw force considered the strongest in the animal world, a precise bite is enough to pull a large prey into the riverbed in an instant. Without the need for chase, crocodiles win with patience, camouflage, and absolute precision, three factors that make them masters of ambush in murky waters. Despite their strength and surprise, crocodiles are not the only threat that makes the African continent inhospitable. Hidden deep in the bush, the giant African python is a patient, silent but effective ambusher. Although they do not possess venom or speed, they excel in their ability to squeeze thanks to their incredibly powerful muscles. Once the prey is locked on, be it deer, antelope, or wild boar, the outcome is usually a foregone conclusion. The power is not loud, but enough to make all creatures alert. In complete contrast to the slow and quiet nature of the python, the cheetah, also known as the cheetah, is the embodiment of speed and precision. When hunting, they do not wait, but proactively create opportunities. In just a few seconds, a leopard can accelerate up to 100 kilometers per h to close in and take down its prey with a single pounce. Without needing superior muscle strength, they win with perfect timing and movement control. That explosion made the cheetah one of the most formidable hunters on the savanna. However, if the leopard is an independent artist, the lion is a collective strategist. They hunt in packs, each individual having a clear role in the battle plan. Instead of high-speed chases, lions opt for an organized approach targeting weak or stray prey in herds of buffalo and wildebeest. However, the position of ruler does not always bring absolute security. When forced to cross deep rivers, even lions must be wary because in the still water, crocodiles still lurk every step. In that multi-layered picture of survival, hyenas appear as opportunists but full of courage. Many people know them as predators, but few realize the intelligence and high level of organization in which they hunt at night. Traveling in packs, with clear roles, and patiently wearing down their opponents, hyenas can take down even large prey when the opportunity is ripe. The howl that rang out in the night was not only a communication signal, but also a declaration the steppe was never truly peaceful. Not only a fear of large animals, crocodiles are also a lurking danger to smaller creatures in the aquatic ecosystem. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the thick fog, baboons lead their herds to drink under the trees along the river. They are always alert, but sometimes a moment of distraction from a young one is enough to provoke a crocodile to act. In the wetlands and winding rivers of Africa, crocodiles are not alone. They play a central role in a complex ecological web where all species, from the smallest to the largest, compete for survival. And in that place, each puddle is not only a source of life, but sometimes also the starting point or the end point of a journey of survival. Not far away, the Nile monitor slithered along the water's edge. With its slender body and probing tongue, it searched for eggs, small fish, anything that might sustain it. Flexibility and ingenuity are advantages, but competition is not easy. Crocodiles need food too. And even though they are prowlers, Nile lizards often have to flee to avoid becoming the prey in their familiar territory. On the tree branches stretching out over the river, kingfishers patiently stalk their prey. Nearby, a tall heron with a spear-like beak was also straining to wait for an opportunity. They are skilled hunters, fast, neat, and accurate. However, just one missed peck or one slip when the water rises and all advantages can disappear. Because under the water, the crocodile is still waiting. The peaceful stage suddenly turns into an unexpected trap, where the silent observer is the one who holds the final initiative. The African wild world is a tangled web of survival, where the hunter and the hunted go hand in hand, where silence is sometimes more terrifying than a roar. But there is one threat that crocodiles cannot fight against: humans. As rivers become polluted, wetlands shrink, crocodiles lose their habitat, and ecosystems lose their vital pillars. Saving crocodiles isn't just about preserving an ancient predator, it's about preserving the delicate balance of an entire ecosystem. Speak up for nature. Act for wildlife. Because only when nature remains intact can we continue to listen to the miraculous stories of life echoing in the silence. Between the arid savanna and the only remaining river, a silent but dramatic confrontation takes place between the Nile crocodile and a pack of African wild dogs. It is the crocodile, a silent but dangerous predator, waiting for its opportunity where others dare not enter. With an average length of up to 5 meters and a weight of about 225 kilograms, some individuals even reaching 700 kilograms, they possess fearsome muscle strength and razor-sharp teeth. Although 70% of their diet is fish, large individuals do not hesitate to attack any vertebrate except elephants and adult hippos. No matter how strong and coordinated, the African wild dog is still in awe of the silent power of the water where the crocodile is king.
in the corner. He's going into the corner.